Hi there, Jonathan here once again, and we're on Tuesday, the 13th of January. And today we're going to be talking about the new Facebook ads creative that I've finally got around to producing, and I'm setting that off. So I'm going to walk you through what I'm doing there and why. But just before we get into that, a quick look at the numbers. Yesterday did see a big sort of drop off down. Ended up down at 613, which is not good. In terms of the ad spend, we came in at where is it? Oh, so annoying. 452. So meaning a 608 ad spend, and what was it, 613. So pretty much just break even. I'm not sure you'd even call $5 an actual profit. Anyway, we just basically kept our head above water. Today looking a bit better at 713 at 3:15 in the afternoon. So yeah, hopefully we'll see a reasonable day ending today. But oh yeah, there's one more thing. Obviously, before I get into the creative, as you know, a couple of days ago we set off this split test, and I'm always keen to understand whether the control here can beat this new, simpler, really pared back one. I just checked on the stats just a moment ago, and actually if we look here, this is the revenue based on 605 visits to each page. The control coming in at 3% and a 392, but my anti-design one I've got a flagged it as so far coming up 5% and 734. So I don't know whether that'll hold, but I'll tell you what, that is a big difference there. It may only seem a couple of percent, but in relative terms, it is huge. So yeah, but we're coming back to that. I'm in no rush to stop that split test because it really needs to run several weeks before I'd consider taking much notice of it. So just a little aside anyway. Back to the ads creative. Yes, I've been sort of putting this one off for a couple of reasons. One is that I couldn't really come up with an idea as to what to do, and the second one really was the fact that I'm just a bit wary when the campaign's been running so well. The idea of messing with the campaign in any way slightly fills me with dread. So I'm going to try and do it as carefully and as cautiously as I can, and I'm going to show you how I've structured that in a second. But in terms of what we've come up with, so what I wanted to do is to basically create, it's basically all around one sort of theme. We've got intros for these riffs, and so what I wanted to do is I haven't really done it before like this, just a very clean sort of presentation really of the riffs. So I've got 6 static image ads. Basically what you see here, these are just static images with some copy. And obviously you can see here I hint at the number that particular riff is at to try and sort of emphasize the number of riffs and the variety within them. So I've got 6 static images. I've got 6 15-second videos. These are video clips of the actual riff being played. Then I've got 1 video where I've put all the clips together to make one sort of longer video. Then I've created a carousel ad using 6 videos and a carousel ad using a mixture of video and static image. So I haven't posted all of the videos and all the statics. I think I've done about 3 of each. But basically I've added 6 new creatives into the campaign to really sort of bolster it up. But the question is how I'm doing that is more important. As I said, I'm very cautious. Let me move down here. I'm very cautious about how I do it. So I've got this one campaign still. and my budget is set at the campaign level. So what I've done is I went in and I duplicated my current ad set, and then what I've done is I've added the new creative just into this new ad set. Let me show you. These are all the some of the new images. That's an example of so you can see it here. That's an example of the static one. This is of the carousel. So we've got literally one video after the next, so they can see all of this, and then there's a final carousel slide with the product end of it. And we've got this carousel where I've is this one where I've mixed? Okay, that seems to have duplicated. I need to go and check that one. Yes, because it was supposed to be a mix of video and, but that looks like it's all video. Okay, well, just as well I shot this, so I can go back and check that. And I say this is like a 1 minute video, just over 1 minute, where all the clips are played back to back. So yeah, so but the point really being to this is the fact that the whole idea is I want to duplicate the ad set. I don't want to touch the existing ad set at all, because that's just running and that's fine. So I duplicated the ad set, added the new creative just into this new ad set, and once I start to see that we're getting traffic into this new ad set and conversions into this new ad set, only at that point will I start to consider turning off this first ad set. It's all about trying to maintain this continuity, and saying because the budget set at a campaign level, no doubt we'll start to get some ad spend in this campaign, and we'll see if this starts to then pull more of the ad spend, and in which case I can slowly increase the budget maybe, and then look at actually turning this other ad set off. But I mean, I'm literally just going to watch it for a couple of days without really making any changes, just to see what's going on. As I say, the last thing I want to do is mess with a campaign that's running, that's stable, that's, you know, is overall doing well. So yeah, that's, as I say, I've made that mistake couple of times before and then regretted it. Is don't rush into it, just take it nice and gently, step by step, and hopefully we'll avoid some disasters. So it'll be interesting to see how this new approach performs or doesn't, but at least we've got more creatives into the campaign now with this new ad set. How many we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 creatives into this single ad set. So it may take some more budget to get it spread across those, but we'll just wait and see. It's very much a case of over the next few days, just wait, look, don't rush into making any decisions. Anyway, in the meantime, we'll hope everything continues to go well on the other split test. And once this has been running a couple of days, I'll start to move on to the next testing, where I was looking at lifetime value, and I've had a couple of thoughts about that now. So yeah, that'll take a little bit longer to implement, but I'll run through at least my sort of thoughts and approach with you, hopefully tomorrow, probably Thursday. All right, have a great day, and I'll catch up soon. Bye for now.